Joe Six-Pack.
Hello and welcome everyone to yet another week of the J6 Podcast. This week I am joined by Andrew, our repeat two-time champion, looking to go for the three-peat.
Hey, what up,
doing,
fans?
Andrew?
I'm good.
You've been ducking us so far this year. Week 4. What's going on?
I've been busy. A lot going on.
I can understand that. Life gets in the way.
Yeah.
It just does. Sometimes other things get in the way. So the quick story of why I was late today. So recently I've been getting into mountain biking again. I haven't mountain biked in like 20 plus years, and I feel stupid for it because I hate working out. But I love hopping out the side real quick for like a 30-minute to an hour ride and just like as often as I possibly can. And I feel dumb for it because I'm already in way better shape than I used to be. I could have been doing this for 20 years now. Anyway, so I'm just getting back into it. There's a bunch of trails around here, lots of things to ride. It's great. So I was on a new trail that I hadn't tried before. I figured I had like an hour and 45 minutes. I was like, I can knock a quick ride in, shower, and it'll be fine before the podcast. I get to a part. It's a very steep downhill, but it looks like it has a curve. And I'm like, it's rained. It's the ground's muddy. It's not like loose. So I'm like, all right, I'll go down there. There's a little bit of a curve at the bottom. I'm like, I got this. I'll just go slow. As soon as I start going down the hill, I realize that mud is just the mud that came down during the last rainstorm, and that underneath it is a bunch of big loose rocks. So I could not go slow. I had to go fast, or else I would have just slid down and flipped right there. Get to the bottom of the thing, going pretty fast, but controlling my speed, controlling myself. Get to the bottom of the thing to where the turn is, and as soon as I go around the turn and get around the brush there, I realize that it just drops into a creek bed with like jagged rocks sticking out. I'm like, well. And it was at that moment I knew I was fucked because my front wheel hit the rocks, jammed, and I went over it and landed in a fern. Luckily, good thing to land in.
Yeah, that's pretty soft.
Yeah, so that hurt. Took a while to get cleaned up after that. Busted up my knee pretty good, but I was okay. Continued my ride. I was fine. You fall on mountain biking.
Now, you said you feel silly. Is this because you're in your 40s and you're mountain biking?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
Hell, half the mountain bikers around here are older than me.
My coworker just got into mountain biking, and he is 58.
Yeah, dude.
And he just built his own mountain bike.
Good shit. I just have an entry-level mountain bike, so because I wanted to make sure that I would actually get into it again before I spent like over $1,000 on a good one. So
well, he started the same way. He bought a couple $100 one, and then he started deep diving into Reddit and all this stuff, and he bought a frame, he bought shocks, he bought seats, and he finally said, well, forget it, I'm not going to modify my crappy bike, I'm just building my own bike. And he just built his own bike. Yeah,
I mean, it's a way to go. Of course, if the bike falls apart, you only have yourself to blame, so there's that.
That's fair.
So I got through the trail and mountain portion of my ride, and I was back on the street. My knee was killing me at this point because I kept pushing through it, going up the hills, and that wasn't probably smart. And I was on the busiest road coming back, going at the highest speed, so going like 25 miles an hour or so. And I turned my head slightly, and I've got my earbuds in, so that, I'm listening to fantasy podcasts this time. And as I turn my head, my earbud starts to fall out of my ear, and I'm like, no, and I try to reach up and grab it, and I like smack my glasses. It still falls out of my ear.
Yeah.
So I hit my glasses. My glasses stay on my face. Then I'm like looking around for this thing. I find my earbud. There's no traffic. I'm like, thank God. So I run to the street, grab my earbud, pull it back, go back to put it in my ear. I'm like, why is my vision so blurry? What is going on? And I realized that I had knocked my lens out of my glasses.
Oh, gee.
So yeah, my
nice.
My what should have only been 45 minutes, an hour long ride took an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I was all dirty and bloody when I got home, so I had to watch up. Anyway,
that's great.
But here I am, and I'm not dead. That's what matters.
That is a plus. Yes, not dying is always on the plus side.
All right, I know you don't have a lot of time, so
I can come back. I just have to break to put the children's to the beds.
How long of a break does it take to go put the kids to bed nowadays for you?
Oh, I'm getting much better at this. It's like 10 minutes.
That's not too bad. I'll slow once you have to break. I'll slow roll it through the rest of the games. take my sweet time.
Just Tuesdays, Jen's not home. She's got rehearsal, so I got to put him to bed.
All right, going forward, I'm going to try to shoot for Wednesdays probably, but we'll see. It's going to be Tuesday or Wednesdays. Anyway, let's move on. Let's see if I can get my screen sharing to actually work this time. Yeah. Will you work? Let me know if you see my screen.
I see your screen.
Cool. All right. Well, you know what? First things first, since I got you here, we might as well combine these things if it'll load. This is what happens when I don't have time to prepare my stuff beforehand. Come on, do it. Do it.
We're not a top 5 ranked podcast for nothing.
Never going to beat Joe Rogan at this rate. I would just take beating Pat McAfee, for God's sake. Never going to beat the Kelseys, and I'm happy with that. They can have the spot.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one to beat.
Indeed.
They won't be famous forever. We'll be playing fantasy forever. We just have to outlast them. Oh, snap.
Oh, well, actually, oh my God, it loaded. Thank God. All right, we got to remove the wheel of challenges. Got to remove the last one that we did. Thank God. Done with Get Swifty. Congrats to Lou with Ashton Genty, of all players, getting the win for Lou. Very happy for him. Well, not for him, but for Ashton Genty with his top player score. All right. Here we go. Did it actually remove that Get Swifty? It did. I think we are good to go. Let's spin it. Andrew, I don't know if you'll be able to hear the sound here. I don't know if anyone will. It hasn't worked the last 2 weeks. I don't know why, but whatever. I'll add music in post.
Nope, I don't hear nothing.
I don't know why my Riverside screen sharing doesn't work, but it's exciting NFL Films type music.
Click, click, click.
No, don't land on that one. Come on, go. Why are we getting all the boring ones first?
Could we retroactively do that for last week? Because that'd be cool.
No, we can't.
Damn it.
The challenge for this week 5, is going to be top scoring team, the most straightforward and boring one of all of them. But at least it's easy for me to tell who wins.
That one's going to be that's going to be very easy for you to know.
And just so I have to reiterate to Pete once again, bench points don't count, so your 2 QBs don't help. All right.
Just wait till we get to bench warmers, Pete. You got it.
Indeed. All right. So moving on. This week, while I got you here, how many minutes do I have until you got to go to?
Yeah, 4 minutes.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and go right to your game then. Because you had a good one. You had a good one against a guy that you're very familiar with. Going up against Lou, a
long rivalry between Lou and I. Yes,
you edged him out 175, basically 176 to 150, a high scoring affair. Great matchup here. As we said before, Ashton Genty finally going off. Little baby Marshawn Lynch. I love him. I don't love that he's on Lou's team, but I love that guy. I'm glad he had a good game. But then you matched him almost with Josh Jacobs. Why don't you break us through the game? How'd your game plan go?
I mean, the game plan is I'm going to play what I think is going to be my best players, and that doesn't always work out well. But going into this week, I thought I was going to do well because I didn't have any. I didn't think Dak Prescott was going to do any good without CeeDee Lamb. Now, I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I was very wrong. And it turned out that he did just fine without him, but he just kept throwing to Pickens, who I have. So that really helped. And then, a lot of my players just
31 points. Crazy.
Yeah. A lot of my players just really did really well this week. And the only thing I could have done better was to put Romeo Doubs in, who scored 3 touchdowns, but that's all right.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you play 3 Green Bay Packers?
I mean,
to be fair, they were going up against Dallas, and there's 2 teams that you're sure to play. Everyone on that team, if they're playing on that's Dallas and Miami.
I'm not a huge fan of playing Love, but I just picked Love up because he sucked last week against Cleveland. So I just picked him up because Kyle Murray really hasn't been doing it for me. Kind of disappointed in him, although I didn't expect much from him anyway. but I just thought I'd try something different, and it worked out. So
yeah, I think pretty much everyone in Arizona is disappointed in Kyler Murray right now. But I mean, half of them are retired and are about to die, and the other half are meth heads. So I don't think it really matters that much.
That's fair. That's fair.
But I don't think we know anybody from Arizona. If we do, sorry, but not sorry. It's true. What I say is true. Jordan Love had a great game, though. Yeah, I mean, going up against Dallas is just a boon for any quarterback, certainly, right
and
now.
That's why I picked him up. So I don't know. I haven't looked at next week's matchup yet to know if I'm going to oh no, because they're on bye this week, so I definitely won't be playing Jordan Love this week. So yeah, I'm kind of playing streaming the quarterback game this year. I mean, I've done it the last 2 years and it's worked out. So I'm gonna keep streaming.
Well, you might get a bit of a boost for Jalen Waddle going forward after Halloween Horror Show came a little early for Tyreek Hill.
Did you see his leg?
Dude. I was downstairs about to go take Hero out to get food for dinner, and I was waiting for him to get ready. Rachel was upstairs, and when Matt sent the video and I couldn't see it, I'm like, oh man, this must be bad. So I of course went to find it myself because that's the kind of person I am. And then I started watching, and as soon as I saw it happen, I was like, oh my god, holy shit! And Rachel was like, what? Is everyone okay? It's like from upstairs. Like, yes, sorry. I just saw a man's knee, lower leg turn the wrong direction, and I was not prepared for that.
I was watching the game, and I saw the hit. I didn't think much of it. I saw the crowd come out. I didn't think much of it. And then the NFL, they showed a replay, which they don't do anymore.
I was surprised.
And I just started going, Jed, look at the TV. Jed, look at the TV. And she looked over and goes, that doesn't belong there.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
she doesn't freak out with that kind of stuff. But it was, well, of course.
Well, I mean, you're in the medical thing. I mean, yeah, when she is, I mean, so they're used to seeing the horror show. But it's top three. It's top three most gruesome injuries for me for sure. I don't know if it's number one. Some of those leg breaks are awful, but yes, I guess I feel bad for Tyreek. He's not exactly the nicest person in the world, so I can't.
He's not. He's
feel too bad for him, but I do feel
bad whenever an injury like that. I mean, this very well could be the end of his career, and I always do feel bad when somebody's career ends like that. But you're right. He's not the nicest of guy. He's made his money. He'll be fine. I don't have too many. I'm not going to lose any sleep at night.
I just realized that you guys had a nice kicker battle going on too, with Louis getting McLaughlin with 17 points and Butker with 12. Congrats on you guys.
Yeah,
not congrats on you guys. Speaking of guys that aren't really nice in real life, fuck Harrison Butker.
Yeah, he's not a great guy.
Yeah, he was on my do not draft list for off-field issues, which is a rarity for me.
Well, what was funny is I completely forgot all about his off-field issues. I drafted him because whatever, he's a kicker. I don't really care. And then people, were bringing it up during our draft, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. But I haven't done anything to get rid of him either.
Does Jen know that you drafted a kicker that thinks she should be in the kitchen?
I did.
And nowhere else.
I told her that is what happened, but she knows I don't necessarily agree with that stance. In fact, I'm trying to convince Jen to let me stay in the kitchen. I'm like, let me be a trophy husband.
That'd be nice. Nobody wants me in the kitchen, but all the other stuff, I wouldn't mind just spending the whole day cleaning and fixing the house.
I'm good in the kitchen. Let me stay there. I'll take care of the house. Let me be a trophy husband. She has not agreed to this yet.
Yeah. Well, that's because she's smart. But yeah, no, Louis put up huge points from, Ashton Genty.
No, it was another epic
Luka
fight between Lou and I.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad I came out victorious once again. I'm kind of on a streak with Lou. Lou and I used to really go back and forth. And I think I've had his number lately because I beat him. Obviously, I beat him last year in playoffs. I beat him the year before that in the championship.
Sorry, Lou. Louis was talking last week about missing when Kevin was the Zelly killer. I didn't think about it at the time, but I think you've kind of taken that role up instead. since then. I don't think he'll admit it though. But
the Zellis always had my number because I lost to every single Zelly in the championship during that run of second places.
True. It's very annoying.
So, all right. Well, I'm gonna let you.
But you're the Bills. You're the Bills of our league, dude. You know.
Bills.
I'm gonna let you slow roll all those years of losing in the championship, and now you're on top.
That's right. So, that's right. I'm gonna let you slow roll it. I'll be back in 10.
All right.
All right.
Now that Andrew's dropped off, we can do the real podcast. All right. What do we want to talk about? No one's going to really speed me up here. I have no idea if skipping silence will work when I'm doing video. We'll find out. Let's look at... I'll wait until Andrew's back to talk about my game, even though I don't want to. Well, speaking of Zellies, let's talk about Sean going up against Jay-Z. Sean is sitting at now 2-2 with his win over Jay-Z, winning 162 129. John drops to 1-3. The Zellies are on a bad run right now, and I'd be lying if I didn't think it was a great thing for our league. We got too many Zellies. It'd be nice if they kind of anchored the league this year instead of floating to the top. That's all I'm saying. Let some people have some other chances. Jason played Trey Benson, which didn't work out for him because, I mean, we actually played the running back very well in Thursday Night Football. But also it's Thursday Night Football. It's hard to play any starters in a lot of those games. But mostly, Sean getting Omar coming. Omari and Hampton putting up massive points the last 2 weeks, 27.5 this week. 24.9 last week. He has certainly arrived for the Chargers, and rookie running backs really stepping up now. I'm happy to hear it. I also like Omarion Hampton. Not as much as I like Ashton Genty, but tipping the hand a little bit. I don't particularly like picking rookie running backs because they're so hit or miss. Rookie wide receivers, even worse. Doesn't matter. Sean picked them. Good choice. Louis picks him. He's addicted. We have to have an intervention at some point. We can discuss that at a different time, though. Patrick Mahomes got 27 points. He's going up against Baltimore. That's why. Baltimore, the Ravens, and the Chiefs have shootouts. That's just all they do. That's the only thing they can do. Ravens, Chiefs, and Ravens, Bills. Always shootouts. Always. Chris Olave got shut down by the Seahawks. Ken Walker had an okay game. Charbonnet had an equally okay game on his bench. Glad I got Sean to pay extra for him. DK Metcalf had a big game. That's right. When they just edged out the Vikings. And Rome Odunze had a decent game. Not the best game. We'll get to him in a bit because I played Caleb. We'll get to that in a bit. I love Rome Odunze. All the best to him. John's teams look Quinshawn Judkins. How could I not talk about him? The only Browns player that is good. IMO. Prove me wrong. I dare anyone to prove me wrong. I'm sure there is someone else I'm not thinking of. Anyway. Talks of Travis Kelce being washed are premature. He's been steady Eddie. Not great. Not bad, though. Compared to most of the tight ends around the league right now. He's doing great. And, John Steve had a great week. 162 points. Good scoring. Good scoring from him. And Drake May, I heard he likes to just eat mayo straight. So I think he's mostly made out of mayo.
I'm back.
Oh, hey. I was weird. Me and the rest of the audience here are talking about Sean's game where he beat Jay-Z and continues to put the boot down on the Zellies this year.
Sean had another good outing last week. A lot of points.
He did.
I thought you were supposed to be bad the year you had a baby.
Yeah.
You had an off year. I had an off year. Kevin had an off year. And Sean's scoring 162 points.
If there's anyone that deserves to be the one to finally buck the trend, it's Sean. Because he's had such bad luck through so many years of fantasy football. It'd be nice if everything comes up Sean for 1 year, and it happens to be the year he had a kid.
He won the championship, right?
Yeah, he's won.
Yeah.
He won twice, maybe. But Sean's had a lot of... I feel like I'm talking Sean off the ledge a lot with the fantasy by about mid-season, about every year.
Why do I play this game? It's terrible.
Mm-hmm. And I'm glad Luke's out of the league now too, because I was tired of doing it with both of them. Two people having to be the fantasy suicide hotline for two people is too much.
Yeah, I agree.
Anyway, moving on. We don't need to talk about Luke, that's for sure. All right. Now I'll talk about my game because I was waiting for you to get here. Andrew, I think the worst thing you've ever done to this league is bring Jason into it.
Because he's good at fantasy?
Yeah.
Oh, what was that crashing noise?
Here?
No.
Nothing.
At my house. I don't hear
kids
screaming.
Fell out of bed. You did a poor job putting them in.
I don't hear screaming.
You didn't secure the children.
I'm going to let it go.
Well,
yeah. All right, Bob. How'd you feel about this?
Bad week. My team just had a bad week. Didn't have a great week last week either. It was really kind of the worst time to have 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean, my biggest concern is obviously Jamar Chase. Of all we had Tyreek Hill go down this week out for the season. Malik Neighbors out for the season. That one actually makes me really sad. But all of that, at least those guys, you can drop them or put them on your IR. Jamar Chase is perfectly healthy.
Yeah.
It's just that his quarterback is on the IR. And I don't know what to do with him now. I'm not trading him.
I don't think there's anything you can do. I think you just have to keep rolling him out there and hope that Browning gets his act together.
Look, I am very familiar with Jake Browning because he was the UW quarterback.
Okay.
So I'm not sure he can.
Okay. Well,
I mean, he can be great, but he can also be bad, and he's very streaky.
Because it's hurting Chase Brown too. I mean, you have 2 top tier picks that are really hurting without Joe Burrow.
I'll be honest, I'm very strongly thinking about benching him next week and keeping Shakir in there and putting Godwin in.
That would be really difficult to do, but at the same time, I would understand doing it.
I mean, they're both scoring a lot more than he is right now. And the thing is, Jamar Chase actually got 8 targets. Great. He had 23 yards. Very not great. Browning cannot complete a pass more than 2 yards beyond the line of scrimmage, and it's just awful. Just awful. And at the worst time, because as I've been saying since the draft, Jason's team is scary as shit. Yes.
Well, he lost Lamar for a little bit.
Yes, he lost Lamar for a week or 2 or 3 at most, probably. But Tyreek, I thought was the pick that was going to flame out for him. I thought that was the only pick in the draft that I thought, I don't know if you've listened to the podcast, that was the only pick in the draft that I thought he overpaid for at $25, I think. Something like that. I was worried about Tyreek Hill going into the draft for sure. To see if he had another on him.
And it's paid off for him up until obviously now.
Yeah, it certainly paid off up until now.
So yeah, you're right. He does have a strong, because he's got Puka there, Hill, Garrett Wilson, and Jamal Williams. I mean, I wouldn't have paid a lot of money for him, but
Javonte. Oh my God, Javonte's been amazing. Sorry. I never saw that coming.
And he got him for $1. He got him for $1.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, amazing pickup. So he's got
absolutely.
But I'll say I had Achane last year, and every single week I held my breath because the way he runs, he just gets hit one time, he's going down, and he's not getting back up.
Yeah, he's definitely an elusive back, but that's why he's so good in the passing game.
He's great. So as long as he's healthy, he's going to be great. I remember having him last year and just always worried about him. But
indeed. I mean, so, I honestly, I still love my team. They're great. Green Bay Packers are getting cut. I don't know how this team has been.
How are the Green Bay Packers so bad?
I can only blame myself.
Negative 10 points is
because they gave Dallas 40 points. I don't understand.
They did. That was a terrible game. I mean, it was great to watch, but
I can only blame myself because I was the one who championed changing the defensive scoring, and now I'm playing into the wrong side of it because keeping the points down doesn't really actually help you too much. You really have to get the passes defense, the interceptions, the turnovers, the touchdowns, the tackles for a loss, like all the other statistics that make a defense great. They're not doing that as much. So yeah, Packers are probably going to be gone from my roster. I have to find another one. The worst thing is that I had the Eagles for the first 2 weeks, and then Pete picked them up, and they've been great since then. I'm like, oh,
yeah,
God damn it, Eagles.
You're right. Your wide receiving core is strong if you get Chase back into shape.
Yeah. I mean, I do think Godwin's gonna. Godwin.
Yeah.
First game back, he was rusty. He still got 10 targets from Baker. He was still one of Baker's favorite target.
No, I agree.
Monsters.
I think he'll be good.
I mean, I think honestly, the way things are going, I think Mike Evans might end up being the wide receiver 3 in that offense once he's healthy again.
Yeah.
Because that kind of was how it was going last year too. This is all assuming that Godwin stays healthy, of course. So.
He's getting old, Evans, and Ibuka is the new hotness.
He is. Ibuka's great. Another one that I'm annoyed at Lou for. But
yeah, that was a good because I thought he overpaid for Ibuka, but he got a good deal.
Yeah. Anyway, not worried about my team. Just really annoyed that I dropped 2 games to Jason and that we had back-to-back games, which was stupid in the first place. Yes. So I'm 2-2 now. I might win for the rest of the season, but it'll still not help me against being Jason for our division. So
is Jason the only undefeated team?
He is.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right. See, he got second, and now he's pissed. He's coming for blood.
Yeah, it's true. All right, moving on to Gritty Eats Baby Souls versus Seth. Kevin versus Seth. Heidi Ho Neighbors. 138.58. Kevin getting a second win in a row. And Seth, I think, dropping a second game. But obviously, a big hit to that was Malik Neighbors getting injured early in that game. And that is sad.
Yep.
Another big hit to him was the Eagles just deciding not to throw any passes or throw any completions in the. Did you guys seriously have no completions the entire second half?
It doesn't feel that way, but I've heard it more than once, so I guess
I heard that stat. I heard that stat on the podcast today too. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
That it does hurt, and I'll tell you what. Again, I had AJ Brown last year, and he was a very feast or famine. The Eagles just. They can win without him, and so they don't have to throw it to him. And so I didn't bid on him at all. I was like, nope, I don't want any shares of AJ Brown this year, no matter how good he is, and it's worked out for me.
Yeah, I mean, the Eagles have an incredibly fun offense to watch. I love watching that team. You guys have such an interesting, weird offense that I just like it. I like it a lot. I like run-heavy teams in general. Anyway,
it's a little stressful. And you talked about the Eagles' defense. The only reason they're so good is their special teams keeps blocking punts and field goals for touchdowns.
It's true. That is true. The Seahawks special teams has been fantastic too so far. It's funny. It's funny how it works out that way. Yeah, I mean, Dallas Goedert's actually been pretty good.
Oh, look at that. We had AJ Brown versus Devontae Smith.
Yes, and Devontae Smith won, but it's by only 2 points. Does it really matter? Yeah. Was it Tyler Warren? God damn. 17 points from him. For Kevin. Drake London getting 22. Kevin got basically peak effectiveness from a lot of his players. Scatabo is going to keep getting better.
I think so. And he might have the best name in NFL. I love saying Scatabo.
Scatabo.
No, he looks good. I watched some of the game. I think he could be legit running back there.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. And I'll be honest, I was flat out shocked that the Giants actually looked good coming out with Jackson Dart, who they didn't even trust to throw a single pass in the first 3 games.
Yeah.
Despite having him out there a few times, they just having him handed off. Like, what are you guys even doing? And it was such a desperation play to have him go out there. Like, I'm going to get fired, so I better play this rookie quarterback who's clearly not ready.
That's exactly what they did because they were 0-3. Yeah, they had to make a move. So they put Dart out there.
I'm surprised they didn't put the worst drive ever.
I'm surprised they didn't put Jameson out there.
Yeah, that's true.
But what are you gonna do?
But we'll see what happens because I mean now there's tape on him. So I mean it wouldn't be the first time where a rookie quarterback gets an amazing start and then just tapers down from there for the rest of the season.
Oh so, yeah. There's no tape on him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Kevin getting a good win though. Daniel Jones came back down to earth, but he still got that win.
Daniel Jones.
Yeah, Daniel Jones, man. I'll tell you this. If you can get a quarterback, a high drafted quarterback from either of the New York teams that flamed out there, you have a pretty good chance of turning him into a good quarterback.
Well, last year I won the champion with Samuel Darnold.
Yep, and now he's on the Seahawks, putting up the best QBR in the league. So, I mean, to be fair, we don't throw it that much, but still, at least when we do, we throw it to JSN. No, Daniel Jones has been great. You got Daniel Jones, Sam Darnold, Geno Smith, the other ones. One more. There's one more former, I think, Jets, maybe Giants. No, it must be Jets quarterback that's starting somewhere. There's been a lot of them. The both those franchises are just flat out awful at developing quarterbacks.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to see Daniel Jones doing good in the Colts offense. That it was already very good. So good on them. That's all I have to say about that. You got anything?
Nope.
Else? I think. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Actually, let's talk about Seth's real quick because he's missing Malik Neighbors now. He was already thin at wide receiver. With AJ Brown underperforming and Kupp being his third wide receiver, which obviously he's a Seahawk now. I love Cooper Kupp, but I wouldn't be starting him in fantasy.
No.
He doesn't really have any other options.
No.
It might be in a spot here.
We'll see. Play the waiver wire here.
All right, moving on. Let's see what we got. We got 2.2 conversions. Matt going up against Joe. The bye week couch potato touchdowns. Joe starting off at 0-4. At least he's changing his lineup. His first 2 weeks he had an out player they just left in there.
Oh no! Come on.
And he had no excuse. The second week too, because I was playing him and I kept telling him like, Joe, you got to put it in. You got to take Kirk out. Like 3 days left, 2 days left, Joe. You got to take Kirk out. 1 day left, Joe. You got to take Kirk out. I don't want to win this way, and he just left him in. I'm like,
Joseph.
But he's been changing his roster since then. Not good enough though. Bijan is and James Cook. He's got 2 amazing running backs, and then McConkey has not been very good. He's clearly become the wide receiver 3 somehow in that offense. Zay Flowers is Zay Flowers. He's up and down. That's what he does.
Yeah.
He does have the rookie running back, the other rookie running back, Woody Marks, who is scaring me by taking away my Chubb value. I'll be honest, I kind of want Woody Marks now.
I was kind of disappointed that Woody Marks wasn't on the waiver wire.
Yes, I know.
I was like, oh, he's looking better and better. And I went to check. And I'm like, actually, I checked 2 weeks in a row, forgetting that somebody had him.
I will say this: I put in a trade offer with Joe for Woody Marks. It's never going to happen because he's not going to see it. But
it's not that he's going to decline it. It's just he's never going to see it.
Yeah, but I did put it in an offer. I feel like one of the two of us should have both Chubbs and Marks. Because one of the two of them is going to be the starter, and I think the torch is probably getting passed. But we'll see.
I think Chubbs is starting to get a little old for the position.
Maybe he's not actually that old, but
is he not?
Let's see. I can pull that up real quick. If I
24. Oh no, that's Woody Marks. I see what you're doing. 29.
He's okay. He is kind of old.
Yeah.
But I mean. Yeah, I guess so.
I saw 24. I was like, there's no way.
These 2 bad seasons were the injury seasons, though. Like, so I don't know. Maybe he's washed, maybe not. But he started off strong.
So Matt was brave and played Worthy because I have Xavier Worthy in my other league, and I'm like, well, I'm not playing him. He's got a shoulder harness. What the hell is a shoulder harness? And I still won in my other league, so it didn't hurt me. But Matt made the right choice.
Yeah, I mean, to Mahomes' credit, because I was watching all those throws to Worthy, and he just kept putting it low. Like
now, to be
Mahomes
fair,
is great. He's a very accurate quarterback. He can put it where he needs to.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't know who Matt would have substituted in for Worthy, since his entire bench is either suspended or injured.
True. Even Mooney would
out, out.
It's Sterling Shepard, the 4th wide receiver for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Does he have a guy on IR that doesn't show us IR?
Well, it should show IR.
Because he should put one of those guys on IR if he...
Yeah, I don't know. But it doesn't matter anyway because he got the win because Justin Fields came back from his injury. He did, firing on all cylinders again. So another one. Good for Justin Fields. And, Christian McCaffrey is Christian McCaffrey. That's already he made this change to the nickname to Christian McCaffrey. I think while we were at the game the first week, I was like, "You're jinxing yourself," you know. He's like, "It's fine."
Well, so Christian McCaffrey is sucking all of the life forces out of the rest of the Niners because is there anybody left on the Niners that's not injured?
Well, Brock Purdy's back. Juwan Jennings is back. Ayuk will be back in a few
Juwan Jennings
weeks.
is kind of back because I have Juwan Jennings and he's not. Okay, Brock did come back last. I wasn't sure if he played last week, but he did. Yeah,
he did. Yeah, I'm just annoyed that they had all their players out and they won two of the two games, barely both games.
Yeah,
fucking Niners just lose a game. Like Kittle's still out.
I know. I have Kittle.
Did you pick up some more Niners for me then? Seems like you're cursing them pretty good. Pearsall just got injured, so
who did?
We'll see what's gonna. Pearsall did.
I don't have
Pearsall.
Banged
up in that last game. No, I know you don't. I'm just saying that their other wide receivers are all getting banged up.
I know,
too.
and that's why
the Niners. This is what they do.
It's been
something is up with their field or their training staff because they just have so many injuries every single year for like a decade now.
It's been so heartbreaking to have Kittle out because they have no one else to throw the ball to. I really thought, I thought Kittle was going to have. I think he would have had a great season so far if he didn't get hurt in the first game.
Took care of him pretty quick, you know. No, he was actually having a great game until we took him out.
He got me 14 points before he went out.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, Matt's actually pretty heavy on other NFC West teams. It's lame, but I can't really fault him for it. I mean, Devontae Adams doing pretty good this year. The old man.
He's got a strong starting lineup. His bench is hurting.
He's getting thin. He's getting thin again. It's for sure. If only we could all play Joe every week, we would all be doing really good. I don't know if Joe listens to these podcasts. I'm sorry if you do listen to the podcast. I'm sorry, Joe. I don't mean to rag on you so much, but it's just easy.
It does. Okay, so it does show IR if you click on their names on the league. He has Aaron Jones in his IR slot. So that's why he doesn't have one of his out players in the IR slot because he already has it filled.
He was the one who wanted to limit our IR players even more. Maybe he'll change his mind this year. Maybe we'll get two IR slots. Who knows?
He only wanted IR and not people who were out. Is that what it was?
Yeah. Yep. All right. Moving on to the next game. Probably game of the week. We had Pete and his bizarre drafting strategies somehow winning yet another game against another maligned Zelly team with Big Lou. 129 points to 114 for Big Lou. Big Lou basically got burned by the same thing and the same reason that I lost my stupid goddamn work league thing. Jalen Warren.
He got called out.
Yeah, Jalen Warren. Unexpectedly getting cut out. And Big Lou does have an excuse because even more so than me. Mine was that I'm not waking up at 6 a.m. to find that out. I'm just not. I was up until 3 a.m. that night, so I'm not waking up to do that.
And Big Lou was in Hawaii.
I'm screwed. But we're on Sleeper and we have auto subs. He probably should have had something said. Yeah, so obviously Big Lou's not waking up at 3 a.m.
Right.
Just to find that out.
Well, let's see.
Yeah.
Who could he have put in for him? Oh, if he put in because he's got Gainwell. So 30 points is that
really
enough?
Should have put in Gainwell. Oh, of course,
Yeah.
Also 15. So
if you would have put Gainwell in, sorry, Big Lou, that's a rough way to go down.
Honestly, it's an obvious auto sub that he probably should have set anyway, just because he was going questionable. Even though everyone was saying he's going to definitely play.
True.
He's a surprise scratch. You still use your auto subs. People use your auto subs.
Well, so let's yell at the real culprit. Then is not Big Lou, but hey, Little Lou. Why didn't you set your dad's auto sub?
No, the actual real culprit is Kyle, because Kyle is co-managing Big Lou's team, and I'm pretty sure he's not in Hawaii.
Kyle,
so he doesn't even have an excuse.
No excuses.
I don't even know what Kyle's doing over there, other than sending memes to Lou to taunt him when he loses. He's upping the Interzelli meme.
That's all we brought him online for. We're just like, hey, we need you to throw shade at your brother. I love it. I can. You are frozen. You're very frozen, but I can hear you. All right. So if Bob's gone, am I running the show? And I can just move us forward. I started running the show without you. Now he's gone. This is the best podcast ever. folks. Award-winning podcast.
Disconnected. Okay, and we're back.
No, the recording kept going. We're at 43 minutes and 19 seconds. Let's go on to next week.
Okay, sounds good. I gotta get my screen share back up though. Hold on.
Week 5.
Swear to God, this thing's gotten so buggy for me the last 2 weeks. I don't know what's up with it. All right.
Ugh.
Let me know when you see my screen share.
I can see it.
Okay. Pete won, and that was good for him. DJ Moore probably needs to be traded or something because they don't care about him anymore. And Odunze is the guy. Pete's double tight end stack is just a waste every week. And it is pretty funny watching him try to pick the correct quarterback every week while nobody wants his other quarterback. But he's 3-1, so I can't really fault him.
It's not that nobody wants his other quarterback. He probably is asking too much for it.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he wants a wide receiver 1 or a running back 1. I'm like, and it's no, dude, because you took one of the because the problem is you took one of the other top 3 QBs out of the pool. So it's not like we have to compete with that other QB, and getting him will help. You took him out of the pool. We don't have to worry about it going against the other QB that you're on.
Exactly. It's not like you're trying to trade the guy you're starting.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So.
Anyway, but he won, so I mean, I can't really fault him too much. I got to get him on the pod one of these days. All right, he's ahead of me right now. What a weird topsy-turvy world we live in. All right, moving on to week 5.
I'm already there.
Good. I'm almost there. Keep going. Don't stop. Hey, I get to go up against Pete this week.
The other big rivalry of the JSP.
It's true. It's true.
That might even be the bigger rivalry because Lou and I like to play each other. We like to win. We're competitive. But Pete doesn't always care about the season. All he cares about is beating you.
It's partly true. Yeah. I mean, Pete's he's not actually very hard to read. But he never tells the truth when we're in mid-season. So, we enjoy our matchups. Pete will act like he despises me, but I know that he does not.
Of course,
pretty sure he doesn't.
No,
pretty sure he doesn't at least.
No, it's a stick, and we gotta stick with it.
It's true. Let's see who we got going here. We got Baker Mayfield going against Josh Allen. He's gonna win that because Baker's going against Seattle. But also my Caleb Williams is on bye this week, so I'm not dropping him. So
that's right. Baker's been good, but he's no Josh Allen.
Yeah, he's gonna beat me though. Jonathan Taylor going up against Kyron Williams. K. Willie's playing on Thursday Night Football against San Francisco, and Taylor's playing against Las Vegas. I'm pretty sure I got that one.
Yeah, Taylor's gonna for sure.
Got Chuba going up against Miami, ching, and Breece Hall going up against Dallas, ching. So that might be a bit of a watch. I mean, I like Chuba more than Breece Hall. Well, it depends. It depends because Chuba's way more involved in the running game. Not the running game, the passing game. Than Breece Hall is, and let me be proven wrong. Yeah, Breece Hall's getting like 6 targets.
Yeah,
a game.
that one's a tough one to call.
Even.
That one's a tough one to call.
One even. Let's see. I've got Jamar Chase going up against DJ Moore, who's on a bye. That'll probably change. Both of those might change, as I said before. I don't know if I'm going to be keeping Chase on my starting lineup this week. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see.
He can put in Addison. Yeah, he'll put in Addison. And Addison, he had a great game last week. That was his first week back from his suspension. So, yeah. So if you keep Chase in there, Addison might beat Chase.
Mm-hmm. Who was it that dropped to the football as they were going into the end zone last week?
Oh, that was on Indy.
That's right. It was Indianapolis, yes, because they lost that game because of that, and they were playing against the goddamn Rams. That's right. That's why I was furious about that.
That was Indy.
Right, well, it wasn't Jordan Addison, at least.
No, it wasn't.
Stupid.
It wasn't Addison.
So stupid. It's so stupid. Why does this keep happening? How do there keep being guys that are like, I'm going to play with the ball as I get to the goal line? Just hold the ball.
No,
just hold the ball and go into the end zone. How hard is it?
All right. So if you keep going, you got JSN against Judy. That's JSN for sure.
A win. That's a win. Yep. JSN just going to keep getting fed. He has the second or the third most targets, I think, in the league.
Pittman's been
maybe that was through week 3.
Pittman's been strong this year. But so is Shakir.
Yeah. And
So
there goes New England. That should probably be a shootout-ish thing going on.
I think that can be
too.
I think that could be a wash there.
Yeah, so you got Ertz going against LAC or Kincaid going against New England. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go Kincaid on that.
Yeah.
He'll win his tight end. He's gonna win his tight end and quarterback matchups with me. He doubled down on both of them with top 3s. So, but I mean, Brock Bowers and Trey McBride both have been not top 3. So, yeah, I will say Kincaid's been better than both of them. Just say that, Pete. Just gonna say that. And then I got Chris Godwin coming back, who I'm definitely going to play because I feel like he just needed 1 game under his belt, and he'll be right back. So,
I would definitely put him in. Yep.
Let's go. The only hesitation I have there is that he's going up against us, and you know, our defense is actually pretty good this year. So we'll see. Then I got Kick King Brandon Aubrey going up against whoever the hell Tyler Loop is. Tyler. Yeah, I remember right.
I don't know.
Tyler Loop. Oh, rookie kicker.
I don't care about kickers.
Well, then that's your mistake, sir. That's the mistake you've made.
Wait, I'm sorry. Let me consult with the trophy and see if I did make a mistake. No? Okay, I did not.
Hey, I'm still saying you should have taken Aubrey from me when I was offering him in that trade last year, the 3-way trade. That really should have sweetened the deal. I don't know why you didn't accept it.
That was a great trade offer between you, Lou, and I. Lou actually messaged me and said, "Steve will throw Aubrey in. I just want to know."
I would.
And you did.
I did.
You did. And I was like, nah.
I'm still desperate to get our first 3-way trade through. Yeah. I am a little bit pushed away from it though, because oh my God, it was so much work.
I believe it.
Between the two of you.
I absolutely believe it. But last year I was undefeated at the time that you proposed this trade, and I'm like, no, I'm not changing my team. So
I know. So yeah, we'll see if we can get something going this year. Obviously Green Bay's on bye, so I'm gonna figure something out there.
But. Yeah, I'm gonna really try to do some trading this year.
Yes, we need to get trading. Bring trading back. I'm not gonna say the obvious play here because F that shit right now.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
Bring trading back to JSP.
Yep. I'm going to try.
We used to be a great trading league.
I want to do some trades this year.
I know. They're always fun. It's always fun. Always fun, even if it doesn't work out for you. Well, maybe it's not as fun if it doesn't work out for you, but it's really fun when it does work out for you.
I think a few people got kind of jaded when they got taken. They got fleeced. Pete, Lou.
And you got to assume that everybody's going to hate your trade no matter what.
Oh, yeah. Somebody's going to find something wrong with it. Yeah.
Everybody's just jealous. They're just jealous that you got to trade. That's all. That's all it is.
All right. We picking this game?
Yeah, we're picking this game. It's going to be me.
I'm picking Pete.
Yeah, you would. Friggin' Philly people, you stick together. He's not even in Philly anymore. He abandoned you, too. I guess you're not in Philly either, but.
I still consider Westchester Philly. I mean, it's just as Philly as King of Prussia.
Yeah, but it's as close to Delaware as possible, isn't it?
No.
Or is it Jersey? I can't. What's right on the other side there?
Of what? Westchester? We're further west. We're southwest.
Yes. I'm thinking of normal Chester. Never mind.
Oh yeah. Well, I wouldn't live in normal Chester. I would be dead already.
I'd have gotten shot by now. I know exactly. Murder capital, PA, baby.
All right.
Moving.
Number
one. Let's just go down the list. Jay-Z going against Seth. Currently a ridiculous 75% chance to win for Jay-Z.
That's good.
But that's because Malik Neighbors is still on his roster, and Mariota is not expected to be the starter because Jaden Daniels is supposed to come back this week.
I don't think he is. I don't think Jaden Daniels is coming back. He is already remains out for Sunday's game.
Oh, so, they did rule him out already?
Yeah.
So now it's better to play safe, I guess.
I feel like there's got to be a better quarterback on the wire than Mariota, though.
It probably is.
Because
maybe Seth's just trying to play it easy because he just knows that he's playing one of the two of them, whoever's.
I don't know. Because I've always, like I said, I kind of play the waiver wire now when it comes to the quarterback because I can't trust Murray. So, I don't know. I feel like he's got better options there.
Mm-hmm.
but I haven't looked yet, so I don't know. Maybe not. And then Drake May's been kind of a surprise. He's on a surprise heater. He's been doing well this season.
Not that much of a surprise, but a lot of people thought Drake May was going to have a big bounce up. Now, he's been up and down a little bit. No, he's actually been really good. I take it back. No, he's good.
No, he's been fine.
Yeah, the Trey Benson's ones. I mean, Arizona just in general is looking a little right now. So,
well, I expect better from Trey Benson. I mean, James Conner was having a good year up until obviously the season-ending injury.
It's just Kyler's kind of all over the place right now.
Kyler's not good.
It's the thing is that he should be good. Like, he has a skill set to be amazing, and he has been amazing before.
Agreed.
It's just like, I don't know what's going on with that organization. It feels like they're poorly running themselves constantly, but like keeping it quiet. I don't know.
I don't know anything about their organization, but they don't ever seem to get out of their slump. Like, they don't make the right choices, and I don't know.
True. They always stay competitive, though. They're always competitive.
Are they?
Yeah. I mean, for the most part.
Oh, I always consider them to be
a competitive division,
bottom tier, but I don't know.
We got a competitive division. No, they're always. I mean, they're at least competitive against the rest of the NFC West teams. There are no easy NFC West matchups ever.
Well, that's
between
fair.
Any of the teams.
That's fair.
So yeah,
and then he's Trey Benson's playing against Derrick Henry, who should easily be way better than Trey Benson, but he's not been playing well the last.
No, he's had a few down weeks since that first big blow up in week 1. Yeah,
week 1 he crushed it, and then he's been dropping he's been fumbling. Like, he used to be pretty steady.
Yeah.
3 fumbles, 1 fumble in each 3 games.
Yeah, well, he's only lost 2 of them, but yeah, that's a lot of fumbles.
Okay, that's fair, but still.
Yeah, what is going on there? They always do well when they fed Derrick Henry, and yeah, they just haven't been. His snap percentage is going down. What is going on there?
Is it his age that now starts with a 3?
Yeah, that's ageist, man.
Hey, this is NFL, buddy.
Justice Hill's snap percentage is going up. That's interesting. His actual touches aren't going up that much, though.
So I don't know.
We'll see what happens with Lamar out, though. I mean, they might just feed Henry instead. So,
hey Seth, you want to trade for Derrick Henry? I'll take Derrick Henry.
If you give him a wide receiver, you might be able to get that.
I'll have to look at it.
Yeah, do I want to?
But because he's gonna need one because he's losing Malik Neighbors. That's right.
Might have an awful.
And then, but his other running back, ETN, has been having a killer year.
Oh yeah, ETN's been surprised
after last year. I had him in my other league last year, and then that obviously gave me a bitter taste. And I was like, no, thank you. But he's been crushing it.
Yeah, they shall Tootin. At least he's got Tootin. So once he actually comes out of the wings and takes over, eventually, some point, maybe this year.
No, I don't know. We'll see. ETN's been playing real good.
And poor John's bench right now is just like littered with players that are disappointing, like Chase Brown, Brian Thomas Jr., and there was another one that I was thinking of there. Maybe just the 2 of them.
He put Chase Brown on his bench?
I mean, I'm considering benching Jamar Chase.
I know, but all right. So what running backs? I don't think I could play Benson over. No, I would have to play Brown.
Oh, he is going against Tennessee.
I would have to play Brown. But Brian Thomas, I expected big things from Brian Thomas this year. He played so well at the end of last year. And he's been disappointing for sure.
And you can't really expect things to change.
And he paid $52 for him.
Yeah. And it made sense at the time.
No, it did. I don't blame him for it. But I am impressed with John, they're benching his star players when they need to be benched.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense.
I still don't think
it's crazy. We went into this season. It was like, is Travis Hunter going to eat into Brian Thomas's targets, and is how much of the game he's getting? And actually, the answer was no. Neither of them are. It's going to be Brenton Strange, their tight end, is going to be the guy who's getting more targets.
So yeah,
unexpected.
Right.
But I mean, like, they're 3-1, so I don't think things are going to change very much. Like, they're playing really well. I don't know. Weird situation. Weird situation. Who do you think is going to win this? I think it's going to be Jay-Z only because Seth has a lot of work to do roster building wise right now.
I think it'll be closer than this shows, obviously, because he's got to replace. But with Neighbors out, Daniels out, and AJ Brown, man, he's just disappointing. Yeah, I think I'm taking Jay-Z.
All right. 2-point conversions going against 3-peat loading. Who's that?
I don't know.
All right. Well, you got to change your roster because you got a bunch of guys on
I
bye.
have to do some serious roster manipulation. That's tomorrow's activity.
Kyler Murray, you gonna pop Kyler Murray in there?
I'll see who else is on the waiver wire. I would be willing to bet I'll be making a wire transaction, and I also got to.
You don't have a third running back at all.
Yeah, you know what?
You got Rodriguez, but
do you know what happened to my third running back? He tore his Achilles and is out for the season.
And who was your third running back?
I had Eckler.
Oh yeah, there's been a lot of injuries so far this year.
So I had Eckler, and so I've been picking up running backs that I like for cheap, thinking maybe they can hit it big or as backups to see if their starter goes down or whatever, to try to figure out something for bye week, and I didn't get there in time. So I'll have to play Rodriguez or look at the waiver wire.
Wait, what are you talking about? You have 2 days until waiver wire. Oh,
no, I'm just saying I'll have to look at it. I waited too long to find, in weeks 1 through 4, a backup running back.
Indeed. So. Yeah, I always forget about my buys too. when they're early buys too, especially when we have week 5 buys. I hate the buy system now. We got too many early buys and we got too many late buys now.
Yep. They need to be, agreed.
It's dumb. And then there's those random weeks that there's no buys in the middle of the season. It's
I think we
condense it down, please. Again,
like we had buys all the way till like the last week of the regular season for fantasy.
Yes. Yeah. There were week 13 and 14 buys.
Yeah. That's no good.
It's wild. I'm old bullshit. But wait. Oh, yeah. And Matt's bench that's all out right now. Yeah. I don't know.
I think this will be, it's hard to tell because I haven't made my decisions, or I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I think I can make this close.
He's got a lot of NFC West matchups going this week, so that might dampen him a bit. Oh, I see. Wow, I didn't even know it would update in the middle of the thing. So you just popped Kyler Murray in there.
I just did it to see what it looked like. And then, of course, it went right back to week 4. And I'm like, oh, I'm now projected to win. How'd that? But I was like, oh, that was last week. All right. Yeah, that didn't really help that much.
I actually think, if you can figure out who your running back's going to be, it'd be a good matchup because a lot of Matt's best players are going up against our AFC West matchups going up against each other. So, and we know that we tend to dampen each other. So, we'll see. You will see. I'm gonna go ahead and pick Matt because you have 2 championships in a row. And come on, be nice and let Matt have one.
Hey Matt, I'm okay if you win, but that's not how I play. I'm gonna pick myself to win this week after I make some very Howie Roseman like adjustments to my team.
I wouldn't expect any other difference or any other choice. And then we have the baby maker Sean going up against Big Lou, the baby grand poobah.
Yeah, he's got the most grandkids of anybody in our league.
That's true. That is true. Might be true for a while.
I hope so. I hope for a long while.
I don't know. Lou's girls are getting up there. We'll see. They're podcasting now. Maybe we'll just let the Lou's girls take over the podcast too.
Are they podcasting?
Yeah, they did. Louis, did you not listen to the podcast?
Yes. No, I didn't listen, but I saw it.
Which I should have said a while ago. I love when Lou gets Lizzie to do a podcast with him. It's always funny. She called she randomly called Jason's team name cringe, which made me laugh. Dude, that name's cringe.
So man, they both have a bunch of people out. And Sean is still favored to crush Mr. Z.
Well, no, he's got a 9-point lead, but both of them are fairly low right now. But yes, yeah. Oh man, yeah. He's got DK and Rome both out. One does, and
he's got
doesn't really have any wide receivers to play other than Terry, who's out. Oh, he's already been ruled out. Never mind. Wait, is he? No, maybe he's going to play. It's too early. I keep forgetting it's Tuesday and not Thursday.
Yeah, McLaurin is trending to play.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
We shall see. Sean's like, man, it's funny. We have a lot of teams that are either really running back heavy or really wide receiver heavy.
Yeah, well, you know what we should do? Trade, so we're all even.
Yeah, I know. Trades.
Come on,
fix that well.
I got to start trying to trade. I got to find time to actually, look at it.
Mm-hmm. You got to crunch the numbers, do the chemistry.
Crunch the numbers.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, he's playing Travis Kelce. How's he been doing? Not great.
Kelsey's actually been decent.
Yeah.
Better than the last few years. He's number 13. I mean, it's decent. Not great, but decent.
So let's see. Sean needs to put in 2 wide receivers. Who's he got? Nobody.
Here's a guy that I freaking love. I've loving watching Quentin Johnston go from the wide receiver 3 for the Chargers to the clear wide receiver 1, despite nobody expecting it to be that way. I love that shit. I love it.
Yeah, he's wrong button.
And he's been great. You can't even doubt it. Like, he's just been excellent.
Oh man,
This is why I like second year.
This is the one so Big Lou spent $52 off of waiver wires.
And it was the right choice.
I thought I went hard after Quentin Johnston. I think I put in the high 20s.
Yeah, I put some 20 something too for him.
And,
but yeah.
But you're right.
Yeah.
It was worth it.
We got Quinshawn Judkins going against Quentin Johnston. There's something funny in there.
So Big Lou's got to put a wide receiver in and a running back. Ugh.
Both of them basically have nothing but running backs on their bench.
Yeah, none of them have really good bye week fill-ins. And with Big Lou being in Hawaii, he ain't going to play the waiver wire.
I mean, he can just put Tyquan Thornton in.
All right,
no, but he needs a running back though. He's got plenty of running backs.
I'm calling Sean Victor.
How? He needs 2. He's going to have to play a wide receiver from the waiver wire though. He needs to replace 2 wide receivers, and he doesn't.
I believe in Sean playing in the waiver wire more than Lou or Kyle or whoever's controlling this team.
I mean, if he can find the energy when he's up at 3 a.m. feeding a baby bottle, then he can jump on it, I guess.
Come on, Sean. You can one hand on the baby, one hand on the phone. You got this.
I'm gonna not give him any more advice about which Ken Walker or Charbonnet to play because I've been wrong every week. So
sure. I do not miss those days of the midnight feedings.
No, my God. Yes, nice once they start sleeping like normal human beings. I'm gonna pick Big Lou because I have no idea who Sean's gonna play for his wide receivers. At least Big Lou has people to fill.
True.
All right, moving on. Kevin versus Joe. Wow, I gotta get Lou to manually update these schedules going forward. I don't like having all the rivalry or the divisional games happening like immediately after they already happened. But Kevin's going up against Joe, and will win. I don't know if we have to go over it much more than that because there's one big glaring hole in Joe's roster. The only person that makes massive points for him, and that's Brian Robinson. Well, I guess James Cook too.
Is Joe gonna
Bijan
fix his roster?
Will he? That's a good question. We can flip a coin to find out. He's still got Joe Burrow not in his IR slot, so.
Oh, come on, Joe.
Yeah.
Come on, Joe. Does he care about fantasy football?
He cares enough to keep paying us. So I mean, there's that.
I mean, he did make it to the playoffs was it last year or the year before? I beat him.
It was definitely one of the last 2 years. I think it was last year.
I think so too. I think so too.
He actually made a good run last year in the second half of the season, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be Kevin.
Agreed.
He's got Bijan out, and like, who else is he gonna play? Honestly, Joe has more players on his team that I don't even know who they are than anybody else. Isla?
Tesla.
Oh, it's Isaac Tesla. Yeah, it's the guy who doesn't know how to spell Tesla properly. Why is there a random capital S in his name?
That happens. Anytime your name is Mick Glory, Mick whatever.
Well, that's not random. That's a well-established thing. I've never seen a T-E and then a capital S.
I mean, I haven't either, but there's precedence there. That's fine.
And for that reason, I'm out. Kevin is my pick.
All right. Was Flurry? Oh, I moved on to the next one. Kevin's my
That's
pick
fine.
as well.
Yeah, I knew it was. Jason's being funny and taking his QB out.
Well,
so...
no, because he's got Lamar Jackson.
Oh, that's right.
So it's not funny.
I assume he's on his IR.
No, because he's not out yet. So he can't be on his IR. He's on his bench.
Right.
Because he's not ruled out yet. He's just he's very likely to miss. So he's just prepping.
Yeah, I'd honestly be somewhat surprised if Lamar comes back before their bye, because their bye is only 2 weeks away. So,
he's just
week
getting
5, week
ready
6.
there.
Yeah, they have week 7 bye. So yeah. Let's see. Okay, we got Prescott going against an empty slot. We got Genty going against Indianapolis. Not a terrible matchup. I wish I got colors like I did on the mobile thing for this desktop. Anyway. Achane going up against Carolina, though. That's a better matchup. All right, Achane's got that one. Devontae Williams, surprise superstar, going against the Jets. Yeah, that's a good matchup for him. Versus Lou's other rookie addiction, Travion Henderson, the bust one. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, Jason's got that one. Let's see, he's got Ibuka going against Garrett Wilson. I'll give Ibuka that one. Keenan Allen against Puka. Obviously, Puka's better. The edge there. Puka's friggin' phenomenal. I mean, I hate the Rams, but I love me some Puka Nacua. That guy's fun to watch.
So you get Puka, Wilson, and Tucker.
Ricky Pearsall going up against the flash in the pan guy. Very tough. I looked at him briefly. He looked like
well, he was chasing points from Washington.
He is. Yes. Pearsall going against Los Angeles, but Pearsall might be out. Stephania Bell and her Niners love was saying that she didn't think Pearsall was going to play. That's what she did as a Thursday game. So that's probably a negative there.
Because he's out. He was out today, which is a bigger deal when you got the Thursday game. I didn't realize it was a Thursday game. Yeah, he's gonna have to change that.
Indeed. So,
that makes it worse for Lou.
Yeah. Does anyone want to pop in there? Let's say, Davis, Corum, Giddens. These are all running backs. Who the hell even is Giddens? Get another rookie. Of course, it's a rookie. Lou is addicted. He's straight up addicted.
I didn't realize that. He changed the nickname to CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, I think he did that a while ago. Which is the right choice.
It's good.
Fuck the Cowboys.
Who does Lou have in his IR spot?
Good question.
I don't like that the matchup doesn't show the IR spot.
Yeah, I don't either. It shows it on the mobile app.
So Travis Hunter, he's been a bust.
Well, I mean, it depends on how you look at it. He's been great for the Jags, but that's because he can play both offense and defense.
He hasn't been playing defense.
Not much, no. He played more last week, though, didn't he? Because one of their cornerbacks was out. I could be wrong about that.
Up until last week, I know he has not been playing a lot. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, we got all the information here. Because of the week. There's his team. My God. There's his stupid team. Why is it on the opposite order? In his IR slot, he has Tajay Spears.
Okay. That's why.
Lou. Why? Why, though? Why does he have Tajay Spears in his IR slot instead of CeeDee Lamb?
Like, drop Spears and put Lamb in the IR? Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense. He's never been that very good. Anyway, whatever.
Stop vacationing in Hawaii and pay attention to fantasy football.
And stop playing our league like it's Dynasty. Luther Burden, the rookie.
Dynasty.
Luther Burden, rookie. DJ Giddens, rookie. Blake Corum might as well be a rookie. He has 1 year of experience. But who's this? Ray Davis, 1 year of experience. Lou clearly has the youngest team in our league right now. The only veterans he got was Isaiah Pacheco, who's been a bust. Like, it's funny. It's just funny to me. That's all. Buka, rookie. Travion Henderson, rookie. Ashton Genty, rookie. Lou, I know you want to turn our league into a dynasty league, and I'm kind of coming around to it. But
No, I don't.
We're not there yet.
I never want to turn the JSP into a dynasty league, but
I would like to do a dynasty though.
I would be all in on starting a dynasty league.
Yeah,
for sure.
It'd be fun. It seems fun.
It does seem fun. We may not be able to have Joe.
No. I think we would probably have to drop down to a 10-team league.
I agree.
I guarantee there's going to be at least Joe and one other person that's going to be like, eh.
I doubt
At least.
Jason would join just because he didn't want to do the lab league either.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he would. I don't know. But yeah, I'd be in on a dynasty league or some sort of keeper league.
Yeah. Another thing to discuss in the future. I mean, now that
I want to be able to trade draft picks.
So. Yes, exactly. Trading draft picks, having budgets, like having player budgets, like all that stuff is fun. Once you have time to deal with it again, which I think we're all coming around to it now, except for Sean. So
yeah, Sean just started.
Sean's the last of us though, so we had more time again. Anyway, I think Jason's going to win this. As much as I hate to say that,
I don't hate to say it. Come on, Jason.
No, he's in my division. He's 4-0.
People are just
jealous. I hate to say it.
People are just jealous,
of course
Jason.
I'm jealous.
Come on, man.
Yes, I fully admit that I'm jealous. I hate Jason because I'm jealous of his team. I sports hate him.
That's fair.
I've been explaining this to Hero a lot recently, the difference between hate and sports hate. And now he's like, do you sports hate them? Do you sports hate them? Do you sports hate them? Like, well, yeah, kind of.
Oh, that's fair.
Yep. So yeah, but it's probably going to be Jason. But Louis, figure it out. Hope your rookies actually do something this week. You're like the baby team. Who do you think's going to win?
Jason.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, that's it. That's all the picks, I think. Did I miss anybody? No, I think we got everybody.
That's all week 5 predictions.
Andrew, thank you for joining me for your first podcast.
I'll be on again.
The most important question. I've been waiting to ask you this for 4 weeks now. What genre do you want for your championship song?
Oh, that's right. I get to pick my song genre.
Wait, I gotta get something to write down. Wait, hold on. No, stop moving tabs. Go for it. What genre? You didn't do anything. No,
emo.
God, come on. Yeah. I hate emo. So it's like this is not gonna be fun for me now. Yeah, but let's go.
Better.
Don't you say country. Don't you say country next, and then I will throw a fit. Emo country would make me want to kill myself.
Emo classical.
Okay, it's not good. I'm not gonna be able to do that. That's too weird.
Emo,
I don't even know what that would be.
Emo punk rock.
That's just like two versions of the same thing.
It is. That's the same
like
thing.
I want metal and new metal.
Damn it, because I was gonna go country. I was gonna go emo country.
I mean, come on. It might be funny. Let's do it. Emo country. Why not?
Because last year I went with
death metal something
alternative or something.
No, it was an alternative. I can't remember now.
I can't either.
It was something death metal though.
It was, and it had a really good beat to it.
Dude, Suno's very good at making good like banger songs.
It had
the biggest question is whether or not I can get the lyrics to be good.
Oh, that's fair.
It's not good with lyrics. So
I played it at work for everybody to listen to.
There you go.
They're like,
"What for Hero?" You thought it was pretty good.
They're like, "What is this?" I was like, "It's the best song ever."
I might, if I have time, try playing around with creating a video for it too. We'll see.
That would take forever.
We'll see. Well, no, I would use AI, obviously.
Well, I know, but still, I don't have that much time on my hands.
Look, the proper use for AI video that creates actual creative work is to make bad versions of it. That's the proper way, like humorous bad versions of stuff. That's the way to go. Not like the NFL using AI to create those awful commercials that I keep seeing. That yes, there's an AI commercial about different fandoms, and it is so painful. There's one part, and Lou and I have been ranting about this on the podcast. There's one part where there's a baby that looks so uncanny that's like talking to the camera. It's just like I don't like looking at it. Like, it just doesn't. It's so not right.
I need to pay attention more. I have not. If I've seen it, I haven't paid attention to it.
Between those AI commercials from the NFL and Trump's ICE commercials offering $50,000 to get cops from our area, Seattle area, to stop the illegals that are apparently burning our city down, even though everything's fine. I don't know what he's talking about.
I haven't
Really
seen
hate the
that one
commercials
either.
so far this year.
I haven't seen that one either, and I don't want to.
Well, yeah, I mean that's been here in Seattle a lot. They're spending a lot of money on that stuff, and I don't want to get into it right now because it really creeps me out.
Understand.
But yeah. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for joining me, Andrew, and I will try to get your emo country victory song.
It's not going to be as good as last year's
emo country song. Like, this is going to be weird as hell. I'm looking forward to this challenge. This will be fun. The lyrics are going to be awful, but it'll be fun.
What about jazz? Would jazz be better than country?
Well, jazz is mostly musical. I mean, it would.
It's instrumental.
Suno's great at doing some saxophone solos. Maybe I'll just throw a sax solo in there. Yeah, with a sax solo, I'll add that there. All right, we'll see what comes up.
I look forward to it
in a week or two.
I look forward to it.
Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us, everybody, for another episode of the J6 podcast that I keep changing the name of, and I can't remember what I say. And Andrew, thanks for joining me.
Alrighty.
Good luck to you this week.
Until next week. Maybe.
All right. Yep. Later.